That was a first for me. It was like middle of the countdown, trying to go live. We're having an issue. I had to hit the button again. It timed it just right when the intro started. It's like, okay, you just didn't get the nice countdown for everybody, but and we got Quinn Comics up in the upper hand corner.
Sub Q.
And me,
what's going on, guys?
Not much, just getting by on the ride.
First off, before we start, I have to say, Jared, I'm upset with you. And this right here, I blame you, sir. I decided instead of getting all 6, I was like, I'll try 1 to see how it is. Man, they're like damn potato chips. I can't stop with 1. I'm going to want to get the other ones. So I blame you for this. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you go ahead and order the whole set, then just like a...
I know, they're so cheap, but I was just like, just in case I'm not happy with them. I know you like them, and they looked good, but I'm just like...
Did you have two proper shoulders? I had like 2 left shoulders on mine.
I got the same shoulders. I mean, the correct shoulders, but man, this figure, it doesn't transform, but Jesus Christ, it is so... It reminds me so much of the Action Master line.
But with more articulation.
More articulation, but I can tell you this, I am super happy with it. So I'm definitely going to order the other ones.
They're awesome little figures.
I blame you for that. I blame you.
I'll take full responsibility.
Can you imagine if this, instead of that red line that we got, that RED line, if we got these instead? Holy crap. These
Bumblebee from that red line looks like a linebacker because he made them the same height as Optimus and Megatron.
This is RED. And this is the YOLO Park.
Yeah, it's
this way too big. Look how big that is.
Did the red line get the Matrix?
Right? Jesus Christ. But I will say, great line. And if they keep making more, man, they're going to knock it out of the park.
I only had like a couple minor issues with my kits. Of course, I had like to file the post a little bit and take the paint off inside of Starscream's head. That's it.
That's minor. The quality control.
They're kits. You expect to do a little bit more.
Well, it's all ball jointed, snapped together. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to do this. And I will tell you this again. And I'm not YOLO Park. If you want to send me stuff, get a little sponsorship going on. Hey, I will definitely push their stuff. This
Matt,
is awesome.
You got a new channel member.
Oh, well, thank you, Sis. Sis follows me around to both channels.
Rainbow Hell's here. We got AK here. And
what's going on, AK?
I think that makes Sith my first channel member on this channel.
Oh, awesome!
I don't think I've got another one.
Hey, JB saying he's still needing an invite. Don't do it. Finally. I told you don't do it.
Oh, I got a couple things. This one's from fellow customizer on the channel, Don Commodon. He sent me this. I just want to open it up. See what we got in here.
It's an Optimus dildo, isn't it?
We'll save this for last. And we have the Crimson Dynamo Build-A-Figure.
Oh, nice.
Unbuilt.
Speaking of Crimson Dynamo, I just got the Marvel Select Crimson Dynamo in here.
Oh.
Man, that figure is beautiful.
Do you still have it?
That's what we should have gotten in Marvel Legends.
Wait. Do you still have it?
Let me see if I got any left. Hold on.
Matt said you better have some left.
You got one left. I'm going to have him put it aside for me.
Dad, I hate to say it, but I got one left.
That's mine. That's mine. I call dibs.
Do you need a Red Hulk too? You need a Red Hulk?
That Red Hulk's nice.
Oh, he's very nice.
Oh, okay. Yes, I need a Red Hulk.
You
Put
know,
them both
I thought
Put
so.
them both for me. Damn it.
Well, yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about. He bullies me into buying stuff from him. That's what he does.
Get over here and buy it now.
He
Right
bullies
now.
me into
Credit
buying
card
it.
number, Social
You
Security
know what I'm
number,
gonna
your
do?
address.
Just to be a dick, I'm
Right?
gonna buy them one at a time so I get 2 entries into the contest.
No. It's trying to circumvent the system. There's systems in place for a reason, my friend. Ugh.
I never built this figure.
Things I do, I swear.
I got my Scarlet Witch right over there. You can see her? She's right there.
Oh, nice.
I got her back behind my. I didn't know where to put her, so I've kind of got her behind my Defenders and my Excalibur display. I got to find a better spot for. I just didn't know what she. Like I've got Scarlet Witch up with the Avengers, but that shelf's packed full, so I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. So I haven't figured that out yet.
Yes, I do have Transformers to sell. Oh, to sell to Matt. Oh,
No.
I got lots.
He needs more of them.
Actually,
No.
hey,
Oh, and
they're right over here. Right.
The only ones I'm even mildly interested in are Beast Wars stuff.
there we go.
I have some of the variant Beast Wars stuff.
You got the Build-A-Figure all put together and I put it on my shelf.
Yep. I look, I know that is not the traditional Crimson Dynamo, but I love that look.
It is cool.
It doesn't scream Crimson Dynamo to me, but it is a cool looking steampunky, robot suit. And I love the look of that figure. I've got him over here. I think I don't know. I don't remember that look from the comics myself. So I'm sure it's comic accurate from when I wasn't reading or something like that later on. But I like the look. I mean, for Crimson Dynamo, I prefer his traditional look, but I do like that look. I don't know. I picked him up. He's over on my Winter Guard. Of course, I've like supplemented a lot of stuff on my Winter Guard shelf because I've got like the white suit, White Widow on that shelf with them, and I've got Bucky with them, and I've got Omega Red with them, just because they're all kind of associated to Russia, even though they weren't really a part of the Winter Guard. Although Black Widow was at one point a part of the Winter Guard, but
I got my
Omega Red weren't. But still, I just needed to pad out my Winter Guard shelf.
Yeah, I put my extra Omega Red with them too. So
Yeah.
You're gonna be
Because
jealous.
I mean, he basically, he was a precursor to what's his face, to Red Guardian. That's what Omega Red was. He was an attempt of them to try and recreate Captain America, just like Red Guardian was.
You're gonna be jealous. Did you get the new Vision figure from the last wave?
No,
No. Don sent me new capes. Because that's the only thing that's one of the worst things about that figure. The cape is so rigid. Now I have.
Well, no, because remember I told you I picked this dude up because when the new one came out, these people started selling these off really cheap.
Oh, that's right.
So I picked him up instead of the new one.
But see,
that cape would look great on this dude right here.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
I'm just saying, and you have 2 of them, but
I got the last piece I need to build. JB, what you got?
Oh, the Voyager Optimus Prime.
Oh, nice.
Someone actually requested a transformer on screen, so I was going to try it.
No, they want me to do it so they can laugh at me. That's what they want.
Do it. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you.
I'm not doing that. I still haven't transformed my Ultra Magnus. I got it. I'm not going to. I haven't transformed him. I haven't transformed Leo Prime. I haven't transformed Rhinox. They're just exactly the way I bought them, and I'm not going to transform them because they came in robot mode. That's what I wanted for my shelf anyway. So,
all right. Here for everybody, all the viewers. Here's the robot mode. In a few minutes, you're going to see it as a truck. So
he's lying. He has another one there that's already transformed.
No, I do not.
Off screen, so we can't
I
see what
do
he's
not.
doing. I got the last piece to deal with the void. I got the
Nice.
Marita, which was that the actual art style in the book?
I don't remember that at all.
It looks, I don't know.
That looks like some anime or
It
manga,
looks like some-
Marvel manga. Didn't they do a Marvel manga
I don't know.
series or something? Although I don't remember it being about New Warriors.
That is not an art style I like at all.
No.
They apparently like it a lot because they put it all over the box. Not my cup of tea, but
Well, I got some stuff to show off.
Oh, I do too.
I'll give it an extra.
I got more stuff.
I almost picked him up. Wasn't he cheap? Was it Target or where the hell was it? Target? There you go.
Target online.
I was looking at it. I was looking at it.
I already have it, but I got it for one. I wanted some more of these arms.
Yeah.
Because, I'm a Caliban
Yeah.
hoarder. And these are new fist hands and new ripping hands. And this is a good base body for customs. You take that jacket off, it's actually a really good body.
Okay. I don't know what the body looks like under there. I still need a Wonder Man. I don't have a Wonder Man. Actually, I've got the old Toy Biz one, which is fine, but he's very, very old. I need a new one, and I saw that, and he was like $10 at Target or whatever the hell it was. And I looked at him, and I went, I should get a Wonder Man. And I was like, but I can hate that Wonder Man. Like, I don't want that figure as Wonder Man, so I passed on him. The only thing I bought, I looked at that Target sale on Sunday. The only thing I picked up was 2 roadblocks. I picked up one because I needed him, and I picked up one to do a custom.
Ta-da! Got it transformed on camera. You're
Oh,
welcome.
there's the one that was already transformed.
On camera.
It was not transformed. Quit putting words in my mouth, Matt.
It's not the only thing I'm going to put. Oh, sorry.
Hey.
My guess, this is the body they're going to use for Scar, too. Because why else would you give Puff Adder brand new hands that are ungloved with fingernail detail, and the other hand is a sword-holding hand with vertically hinged. And this body, the Caliban, is perfect for Scar. So I'm calling it
just to mess with Collector Express. That's it.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to pick the worst freaking body. They're probably going to use that stupid MCU Build-A-Figure Hulk they use for Amadeus Cho, which looks horrible mixed in with comic book Hulks. It's not a comic book style. But if they were going to pick any of their bodies for Scar, Caliban, freaking Caliban. They've been using a lot too. They use it for Drax, which the body's too small. It's a beautiful sculpted body, but it's too small for Drax. Drax was freaking huge when he was in that form. He was bigger than the Hulk. A little rant against
I got a bunch of stuff today. I got like 4 things to show off.
All right.
Look, here's the first one. The retro carded Loki is what I got. What else? Let's see. I got the Elite 106 Paul Bearer.
Oh, nice.
Retail variant, not the Chase. And then
I saw someplace had some wrestling figures on sale really cheap, and it was like a Hulk Hogan and a couple other characters.
Target.
Who was it? They had them on sale cheap. It was like $10 to $12. Was that Target?
Yeah, it was Target. Target's
Okay.
going to sell wrestling figures. Then my wife.
When you see these red sleeves and gold bracers, is like, I want a Rick Jones, damn it.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
want Wonder Man in the green and red and yellow outfits.
Yeah. I have no connection to Wonder Man in the safari jacket. I would like to see him do like a classic black and red one, like his regular costume, with more known costume on the Hercules body. Because a lot of times they draw her. Sometimes they draw Simon as just being really jacked, regular sized dude, but sometimes they draw him freaking huge, and that's the kind the Simon I want, because he's an ionic being, and so he can really look like what he wants to.
I read West Coast Avengers and then Avengers West Coast, the miniseries and the regular series. So I remember that look very well. I just don't like it at all. I don't. That's yeah. I don't like that look for him at all.
His the red W on the black suit. That's the one everybody wants. It's Give us a new version of that one, or like the first appearance with the great green and red.
Look, they just do a retro card. I don't even care if you release the exact same one you already did. It was a good figure.
Yeah,
and it's ridiculously expensive now to get a hold of. So I'm not going to buy that one. Or just retro card it, man. Who cares?
Put it on the Falcon body. Falcon's great.
Yeah.
What else you got, JB?
Oh, my wife bought me this one last night. The 97 X-Men Nightcrawler.
Oh, nice.
First ever Nightcrawler. I don't have one, so this is my first. So, and then lastly, I don't know. Matt might like this. He might not. I'm not entirely sure.
Is it what you did your video on today?
No, not that.
No, because I don't like that one. If that's what you're talking
about. No. I know you don't like that one.
Yeah.
If you did, you would have commented on it.
I was gonna comment. I swear to God, I was gonna comment. Boo! McFarlane sucks. But then I decided not to.
I got this.
Oh, nice. DCUC.
Mm-hmm. No, this is DC superheroes. This is
that's precursor DCUC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I do not like about the Superman is how he looks like he's trying to poop while he's standing.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to poop while standing. Look.
I mean, he's got to do it sometime. So.
True.
It's true, Jen. You're right. I don't have a Nightcrawler for my Excalibur shelf. I need one. I've got this Nightcrawler, which honestly is, I love this Nightcrawler, but he's not a comic book Nightcrawler. But this is one of the best figures Toy Biz ever did.
Nice.
Which is this dude right here is one of the best Toy Biz figures ever. It looks exactly like the actor. Comes with a great sort of cloth goods, but a great jacket. Looks fantastic. Looks exactly like Alan Cummings. Got the bendy tail. This is one of the greatest Toy Biz figures ever. I love this Nightcrawler. However, he's not comic accurate. So
I think my Marvel Legends Series 1 Toy Biz might disagree with you.
About what?
I still have that. That one's that Nightcrawler's the best.
I got the Mark II.
I have the Mark III. What did I do with it? I have it here somewhere.
I like the deco. It's got like little rivets painted on the deco all over the body.
That is a really nice figure.
And the face screen tech looks really clean on this one. It's not so clean like it has been in the past.
Oh, my long lost brother! I found you.
Hey, how you doing? Hello, brother. Hi, brother. Hi, brother.
Hey, brother.
Yeah.
Come on, camera. I'm just blurry.
You're just blurry. You need better light, man.
My ring light died.
Ooh.
So, now this looks like, hey man, what's going on? I got this figure here. Okay.
Well, I got not one Ben Affleck Batman.
Uh-oh. You got the bat armor.
Not two Ben Affleck Batmans, but three Ben Affleck Batman.
Ha 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 ha.
Is that BVS or Suicide Squad?
This one's BVS.
Okay.
This one's Justice League. And this one's BVS. And I have the other Justice League one that just hasn't gotten here yet.
Oh, I've got that one. I found that at Ollie's for $5.
I don't have the Suicide Squad one, and the reason being is because it's the exact same as the BVS one. It just came with extra accessories.
I would have gotten the Suicide Squad one over BBS because of the extra accessories and alternate head.
Yeah, but see, I'm not buying these brand new in package. I didn't pay, but like, dude, I paid $6 for this dude.
Okay, I see what you're
I'm
saying.
not like,
I
you
get
know
it.
what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah,
give a
yeah.
shit about the accessories. I picked those 3 up.
Vipra.
Yeah, she was on sale. I almost just was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to buy all of them. The problem is, all the ones that Target had on sale, I don't want any of them. All those Python Patrol versions of everybody, I was just like,
yeah,
I don't like that Python Patrol, the look. I'm not a fan.
Well, she looks good though. I think she
looks cool. I just don't have a connection to her as a character.
I don't either. I have a connection to it. It's $15.
Well, yeah.
It's a nice look. I got 2 red ninjas for Cobra, and I figure this would be a good one to go with it. See, he's transforming another figure. He's transforming another figure off camera.
Ooh, look what else I picked up on eBay.
Oh, nice. The Build-A-Figure.
Guess what I paid for this dude?
What?
20 weeks.
$22 free shipping. And
I have one here that's $5.
he had the extra head with his little, I don't know, is this supposed to be yeah, it's a mother box. This dude usually sells for like $50 and up. I don't know why the dude was selling it. It was marked, it had the little slash in it, said 50% off.
Yeah, maybe he just wanted to get rid of it.
So I picked that up. Was very happy about that. And it has all the extra pieces. I picked up these were new out of package. So I bought 3 of these from this dude. They're kind of still in the package, but I got KG Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a great
on a Build-A-Figure body. You can actually take him all apart.
Yeah. I got, and we were talking about this the other day, I got Dick Grayson Batman. And I got Red Hood.
Oh, you got that bad looking Red Hood. That ain't a good one.
And I did not, I think the one I paid the most for was the Red Hood, and he was 20. KG Beast was 11, and this dude was 18.
You got the better of the Red Hoods. Was a running change on that Red Hood where the heads were a little different color.
Oh, yeah? Dude had all 3 of them, and they weren't very expensive, and he was doing free shipping. So I picked all 3 of those up. And then I picked up, speaking of DC superheroes, I picked up this dude.
Oh, wow.
That's what I have.
For the past.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Picked him up. Dude,
That's before DC Universe Classics was a thing.
Yep.
dude, $17.
No way. I think it's go for
$17 in package. I'm
think
totally going to take him out of the package, which is going to piss some people off. I don't care.
Well,
But-
I mean, it's yours. You can do whatever you like with it, you know?
$17 in package with the comic and everything, in really good shape.
Someone's asking about the Black Suit Superman. I would not get that Beast Kingdom figure because I have been told that from people I know, the Beast Kingdom Supermans do break.
I just don't want that scale. Like,
it's an odd
Yes.
scale.
it's
Yeah,
an
I
odd scale, and
works
like, I don't even want McFarlane scale stuff, much less something bigger than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Sid for Life, I would not recommend getting that Beast Kingdom Superman because a lot of people have known for that to break, along with the classic costume variant.
Yeah, the Big Bad Toy Store sent that to Anthony's Customs, and he hated it. It was just
Yeah.
poop.
You're better off. You're better off getting Mattel figures like me and Matt do. You're better off getting those.
Dude, the Mattel figures are so much better.
Oh yeah.
The Trouble Bubble, the Pillow Knocker.
And you convinced me, Matt, to get into it. So I'm actually getting rid of
I
some
will tell you
McFarlanes to
this,
make
the
room for
Mattel
DC.
DC figures, over time, the plastic for the bucks, especially around the neck and stuff, they become brittle and they break.
Oh, I had a Kilowog shatter my hand. I cut my hand with it.
All I did was turn the head and the damn half the neck popped out. It just
Public Enemies, the Dull Suit Superman is real bad for that. I had one shatter on me, which worked out pretty good because the arms. Oh, let me grab it. I'll show it here. One of the things with the DC Multiverse Superman figures, well, the end run of DC Multiverse, like that Batman and stuff, the range of movement in the arms were kind of pretty bad.
Perfect example. There you go.
Yep.
Right there. Look at that.
Oh, was it Power Ring?
Yep, power ring. That's just from turning a head. Just swivel back and forth. Not
You
moving it up
can
and
actually
down. Just
pop
left
and
and right.
swap
Pop.
the Public Enemy's arms onto the Mattel figure. Gives them bigger arms. He can actually bend his arms up to 90 degrees. They're more muscular. The color matches perfect. And you get a lot better looking version. Because I did a head swap too. I did gotta send some heads like Black Lantern Superman head to Corey, and he cast it and I actually painted it up for the head.
I have the Kingdom Come Superman from that line.
And I re-drilled the holes for the feet so he actually has ankle pivots. Instead of the pegs are drilled or straight down on Mattel figures, a lot of them, so you don't have ankle pivots. So I just drilled the hole at an angle and sanded the peg a little bit where it's more round, so I have working ankle pivots.
Nice.
But the color match, since my Public Enemies one exploded like that, Quinn, the color match was perfect to this Mattel one. Both of them Mattel, but the Multiverse one. And no modifications, just heat and pop and swap.
Nothing wrong with that.
Got better arms, all around better figure.
Now, somebody told me, or I heard, I don't know, I read it somewhere, I don't remember, that this figure right here is actually a redo with some changes from a Masters of the Universe Classics figure. I have no idea. Maybe you would know. But I picked this dude up.
Oh yeah, that one's got shares Masters of the Universe parts. So does KG Beast.
Yep. And KG Beast, they made the parts for your build figure. They use the Lobo parts. You can actually, if you have the build a figure Lobo, which is one of the best Lobo figures made. I have two.
I picked him up.
I actually have him sitting on a bike, custom made right there.
Nice. That is a nice dark side, by the way.
It is. I've displayed it with my DC icons. So he scales well with those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Trouble Bubble. I like the colors of the Trouble Bubble. Hate the figure. The figure looks garish, but the Trouble Bubble looks nice.
Yeah, I got that one. I paid full price for that one.
$20 for what? $23 or something like that.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it was like almost half price on the toy. Had I not purchased it already, I would have bought one. But I already got him sitting over there.
Truth Builder, you can buy more. Come on, buy more.
No, dude, I told you I'm focusing on DC shit right now. That's where I'm spending money. I don't want to I'm buying some DC stuff.
Buy it now.
And
That's what I'm doing. I'm
Yeah.
getting rid of some McFarlane, trading for some DCUC, and it's all thanks to Matt. He's got me into it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I blame Matt. He got me in that YOLO Park Transformer crap. So
I'm on yellow.
No, that wasn't me. That was Jared.
sorry, Jared.
I would take full responsibility for that one.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Jared. Yeah.
They're awesome. Once you get the other ones, they're
Yeah.
the
I know.
Megatron is like the best one.
Yeah. I wanted to take it out for a test drive, no pun intended. So I was like, I'll do one. If I like it, maybe I'll buy the other ones. And sure enough, I didn't even get it assembled. I took it out of the package. I was like, oh, I'm gonna like this. And sure enough, because I got it
The
put together.
pre-paint it, ready to go. No, you don't have to cut everything off sprues.
Mhm.
That's one thing I noticed with the Blokies. The other ones that's out right now, it's similar to that. You do have some parts on sprues. You got to
Yeah.
take them off.
But
These
I
are
love
ready to go right out of the package.
I mean, all the joints are super tight on this. I mean, they're not tight to where they'll break if you bend them, but they're nice and snug. And it's just, I mean, it is a really good figure. Cannot recommend it enough. So thank you, Jared.
Oh, I'm glad you liked them. The only one I had any looseness issue with was Optimus. The knees were loose a little bit. I need to put some kikis on it still.
Oh, you already got that one. Oh, Vulcan Rumble's asked me a question. Did I get my camera card? No, I still have it. It's showing that it's going to arrive tomorrow. For anybody that lives in Texas, Quinn, you know about this. I ordered something from Amazon on Tuesday that's coming out of San Antonio that isn't getting here till tomorrow. And I pay for Amazon Prime. What the?
I have Amazon Prime. They usually say, "Oh, you'll get it 1 day shipping. I'll get it the day after that." So
it's in San Antonio. It was coming out of the San Antonio warehouse. I ordered it on Tuesday morning, and I'm getting it on Saturday.
I think when they do that, it's like it's 1 day after processing. That's probably the excuse they're going to give you. So I'm just like, F it, as long as I get the damn thing.
It's a 5-hour drive, man.
I agree.
It should have been here the next day.
Superman Blue.
I'm trying to get that one right now.
Yeah, I got red Superman. I
got Superman Blue, classic John Stewart.
I just have him.
The 80s Batman, the black and yellow one.
Yeah.
And then the 90s Aquaman. I have all 4 of those on order. And the Build-A-Figure is freaking Plastic Man. And he looks amazing.
I've been tempted to order that set because the Superman Blue and the Plastic Man.
Well, I'll say this. If McFarlane they haven't revealed it yet. If he's going to do a chase figure, it's going to be Superman Red. I guarantee you. It doesn't say it in my description breakdown of the case assortment. It says there's 6 figures to the case. Well, 4 you need to make that Build-A-Figure. So that means there's 2 extra. Chances are it's going to be a Batman and the Superman Red. I guarantee you.
I love that costume look.
It's a great costume look. I've got that. I also have the Superpowers version too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that one in the Superpowers colors, I should say. And I also
that's
have
the DCUC one, right? Because the Superpowers one they released in the DC Unlimited line. It's the same figure in different colors.
Universe Classics, and then the comic book color one or the Superpowers one was under DC Unlimited. Yeah.
This is the Public Enemy Superman.
Yep.
He is bigger than the standard Superman figure.
It's a nice figure, man.
The standard Superman figure is a little shorter.
The Batman from Public Enemies, if you look at the head, it's got the curved ears for the Batman animated series look to it. Really, really good.
These are sitting foot to foot level. You can see the size difference.
Jared, you read my mind because I have that one too.
The metallic one is the good one to have. The one non-metallic one suffers from gold plastic syndrome. It will shatter.
Yep.
That's why I got the metallic one. I like the colors a lot better.
I just wish they would have sculpted the boots. That's my only nitpick about the Public Enemy, the Batman, Superman. They're a little bit bigger bucks, which I like them being bigger, but they didn't sculpt the boots. They're just painted.
Oh, I know.
And we got the mullet Superman, which I repainted.
I'm a fan of the mullet.
I had to repaint the eyes because a lot of the Superman figures of this era, they had like the fuzzy painted eyes, so I had to redo the eyes of mine.
I did get, when I worked for Mattel, I got the 6-inch Superpowers version of Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, the Riddler, and Mixoplex. I got all those on the retro card, the 6-inch versions.
Now, the best Superman head Mattel made was Aquaman. I just repainted the hair.
Yeah, I have one of those too, painted black.
Yeah, I put the blue highlights in, but yeah, it's a better Superman head than any Superman head they made.
I agree.
He's like, did they get their artwork mixed up? Because
what were they thinking?
Yeah, because all the Superman ones, they just wasn't right. It's like I'd say the mullet one looks better than the regular short-haired one.
The head sculpt works better with the mullet than the short hair.
Yep.
Because I got this mullet one because I was thinking in my head, like, how many Superman do I have with the spit curl with the short hair? And I don't really have a mullet, so I bought the mullet one.
With the containment suit one on the Mattel one, majority of them you have to swap the arms. It was a known issue. They had the biceps backwards. They put the left on the right and the right on the left. You just have to keep pot and swap them around.
Yeah, that's what I did.
They were all that way.
I know this is a variant because there was 2 regeneration suits, one with heat vision eyes and one without, than this one.
But these are definitely, if you're looking through DCUC, I love the red and blue.
I'm trying to get the red and blue. I'm trying to get those if I can. It's supposed to be here soon.
The big thing is if you can get it with the extra energy effects for your arms, because they fall off so easy.
I know. I've been.
And perfect monsters eat them.
I got a Flash figure that had the same thing, the little effects on his arms.
Yeah. So. This is the origin of those effects, and Mattel used the living daylights out of them. That was like Hasbro's power effects. They keep reusing. Mattel used those for everything.
Yeah, because I have right here the Rebirth, I think, Flash.
Yep.
It's still got the same thing. Superman symbol on the back with lightning. Pops right off.
I think it's New 52.
I think it's New 52 as well. I can't remember from the packaging. This came with the Justice League.
If it's got the yellow line and stuff on it, it's New 52.
Yeah. But this came with the Ezra Miller Justice League 2-pack.
And what you transform on a transformer at?
Nope.
He's not going to do it. That's why I did in the beginning. And actually, people in the comment section said thank you to me. So,
but SDA, we don't normally do that on this string, but I'll do a quick one. Family.
Yeah, for those who just tuned in, I did transform this from a robot mode into truck mode already.
On camera.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fine. I'll do it like this then.
What we got? Now, there is, like, if you tune in too, we are going to be doing a VAMP opening here soon. I have it sitting over here on the side of the table.
Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping that comes back in stock on Hasbro. I really need to try and get one of those.
All right. I know it's not. Oh, look at that.
That is really nice.
You
know we're going to get a black one, the Cobra version.
Oh, they've already pretty well just told us that when they announced that tow missile piece.
Mm-hmm.
That when they made the hitch movable for different vehicles.
Yep.
And
well, that whole G.I. Joe line back in the 80s, they reused so much and recolored the good vehicles for the bad guys, the bad guy vehicles for the good guys. So there's a lot of reuse, which was great. I mean, I take it.
Transformed on camera, boom, nailed it.
Can you imagine if we get for HasLab a Cobra Rattler?
Oh, I would love that. I love the Rattler.
6-inch? Yeah, that would be nice. But I think they'll probably end up giving us a good guy vehicle since we got the HISS tank already.
I would say we're going to be getting
No. We got the Dragonfly with the next one. Yeah, so maybe we might get a bad guy vehicle.
Yeah, I think since I don't have a ring light, I got the Longitude. I'm adjusting my brightness so before we do the unboxing. Was it the Stinger, the Cobra version of the VAMP?
I think that's what it was called. Matt lost it. He's giggling underneath his desk now.
No, I was trying to find something. All right, so I know it's not a customizing stream, but I showed you this, Jared. Put together my big lob.
Mm-hmm.
A custom big lob, G.I. Joe classifieds.
Nice.
Marauders edition. I like it. It looks good.
Looks really good.
It came out really nice. He's got the grenade pouches or grenades on his belt and everything. The only thing really is just I wasn't going to paint the shirt.
Yeah,
it was going to be too much of a pain in the ass to like reproduce that shirt, paint this one red, and try and paint the 14 on the front and all that stuff. So I was like, who said Big Lob can't have a blue shirt instead of a red shirt?
Oh, he's just temporarily signed for the Marauders.
Yeah. So it came out really well. I forget who this is. It's one of those NBA figures.
Yeah.
And then
live stream to look it up. He's like in real life, he's 7 foot tall. So
yeah.
What bottom torso did you use?
Roadblock.
Okay.
Target exclusive Roadblock.
Nice.
So it came out really well, and I'm telling you, man, these figures swap easy with G.I. Joe stuff.
That idea off of you.
So it works really well. Because they come apart. They're not exactly the same as classified series stuff. Those NBA figures, because they don't have like, you know how all the classified figures have like an internal diaper piece underneath the rubber diaper piece.
Yeah.
These don't. So there's just like a T-bar there. You know, there's no actual like you like.
So it's
kind of, he's got like this little internal diaper piece.
So it's more like a McFarlane.
Yeah, these just have the teed piece. No, there's no diaper piece under here.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, but they fit together the same way. So you can do all kinds of swaps with classified series stuff.
Knock the energy effect out the forearm, of course. The only disadvantage about messing with the red and blue Superman from DC UC, those effects will not stay on. You set it on there and hope. Don't breathe on it when you put it back on the shelf. Come on, stay. Yay, back on the shelf. Yay. I'm putting these back on the shelf because I have a bad habit of pulling these off the shelf and not putting them back. And I need to be better at that.
For those who have been watching, I transformed this already 3 times back and forth, so you're welcome.
Lies and deceit.
No! It ain't a lie. It ain't deceit. Come on, Matt. You can transform a Transformer.
Nope, I cannot. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, I can't.
Hey, if I can do it, man, so can you. Anything's possible.
Nope. Nope.
I'm gonna
all right.
pass off the Prime. Make Toys version of Power Master Prime with the God Armor.
Nice.
This sucker goes for a pretty penny right now too.
Aku said Matt, you should get the Punisher transfer that turns into a gun.
with the giant crotch missile.
Yeah.
Giant penis gun.
Yeah.
I'm going to switch my camera around right quick and we can start get to do a VAMP real quick.
Man, I'm digging these.
I'm going to go ahead and take off. I got to start closing up and everything, so I will catch you guys next week.
Later, sir.
Quinn.
Later.
Quinn, real quick, do you think you could send me a link or something to your YouTube channel? Because I can never find it.
Yeah, it's just Quinn Comics.
I've searched up, it won't pull up nothing. I've tried.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because I could never ever.
I'll
search it up.
I've checked the link.
You found that logo?
No, I can't. I put Quinn Comics and it won't pull up nothing.
I checked the link. It's in the description. It works. It takes you to Quinn Comics.
I clicked on it again, and it still said nothing exists. So I don't know.
Well, I do.
When did you block JB?
Yes, I did. I'm not that tech savvy, man. I don't know how to do that. So, if you go to QuinnComics.com, that'll direct you to all my social media.
Okay, I'll try that.
Yeah. Or if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see the stuff that's posted on there. There's a whole bunch. Yeah, that's actually the best place to follow me.
Okay, I'll give
Right.
that a try then.
Oh,
Because I was like, I'm
Aku just posted it in the Aku just posted it in the chat.
all right, because I'm subscribed to Matt and Jared, but I'm not subscribed to you yet. So
You'll see all the celebrities that my brother knows and manages and have done some stuff for my store, and so
all right,
enjoy.
all right.
You guys have a good one, my friends, and until next time.
You
Later,
have
man.
See you later.
You know Matt, Quinn. I almost called him Matt. All right,
Okay, see you, cool. Thank you.
I am getting.
Is that going to go on your dining room table, Jared?
No, it's going to go on a shelf I haven't built yet.
Okay.
Same like when I bought Galactus, I built this entire display for it.
I never got Galactus. My wife just said, no, we got bills to pay.
Now Galactus is the highest performing HasLab ever. The only thing, it's the only thing that topped out the new HasLab that just finished. The one that's everybody said, "Oh, it's going to fail."
Yeah, what's that number 2? Huh? What was that again?
Yeah.
The one everybody said nobody wanted.
Yeah, like the second highest performing HasLab ever. It's like all these idiots were like, "Nobody's going to want that for 40th anniversary."
I still remember when they were trying to sell the Engine of Vengeance, how bad that went.
Oh, that was because it was a turd.
Mm-hmm. The problem was they made it way too pricey, and they should have done Mephisto as an extra character.
Well, nobody gives a shit enough about Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider to spend $350 for it.
No.
2 is way overpriced for what you were getting.
$350,
At $350.
Mm-hmm.
If all the tiers were the other riders and their bikes, and even the Slade with his horse, Slade, the $350 would have made sense.
Mm-hmm.
But just standard figures at $350, that was BS.
Yeah. Now I remember there was a company that made a BBS Battlefield that had lights, sound, remote control, had working Gatling guns that you could fit a 6-inch Batman figure in, and it was $250, so it was $100 cheaper. But I'm more of a Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider fan than Robbie Reyes.
Are you talking about this one?
Yeah. No, wait,
This was $100.
That's the RC Matt Reeves Batmobile. I'm talking about the BBS Ben Affleck Batmobile.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one too.
Yeah,
that's $100.
Oh, I know. That's a good one though.
And you can put figures in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually RC. I actually bought a second one. These start showing up at Marshall's for $60.
For $20, you can get the Mattel ones that fit 6-inch figures.
This one says fits 6-inch figures. Then you can put a hook of GoPro up to it and drive around and do some video.
I know the RC one maybe lasts you about 20 minutes is how long you get. Then you got to charge it.
They had a premium RC one which had an animatronic Ben Affleck Batman in it.
Okay.
Here's the VAMP.
Here we go.
The packaging is nice, and look, we got windows back. We can see Clutch over here.
Yeah, we can see the figure, but not the vehicle. So,
which is fine for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
This is an online only thing, and if you don't open up the VAMP, what the hell's wrong with you?
I mean, at least it's a window, and it's not a small one like this.
Yeah.
So, Like the windows are getting smaller. I have, let me see if I can find something real quick.
On the back, we get a diagram of everything comes in with the vehicle and everything comes with it. Figure included. I'm letting you remember to talk toward the camera. Can you hear me fine?
We hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay. Because I'm using the mic off the camera and it's way over here. And there's a little Easter egg, which is no longer Easter egg. We got that Cobra ATV back here, which they've already revealed that we're getting.
So, like, here's the window to an older Leaf packaging. How big that thing is. And then you compare it to this one, how small that window is.
And you got an instruction booklet here with directions for the figure. I put everything, all accessories on. And we get a coffin box with geared accessories for both the figure and the vehicle. When you take out the box, the vehicle comes without the tires put on. You got to put the tires on. You get the figure over here. We got clutch with pistol. This is using 100% the Outback body with a new vest piece to overlay and a new head and helmet and decos. Which is a good figure because Outback is probably one of their better bucks if you don't break on you out of the package.
Oh yeah, Outback's awesome until he snaps in your hands.
That's weird. You're the only person that ever happened to I know of.
Literally happened on camera.
I know. It's weird.
We all saw it happen. He just shattered.
You would think it'd be like an older GPS figure. And for those that are new to collecting, when I say GPS, back in the day, this is all figures made out of gold plastic were susceptible with just a minor age on them. They'd start to crumble. So before there was actually global positioning systems, there was a precursor to that called GPS, was gold plastic syndrome. Which is funny. It's like now you got GPS systems, and you talk about GPS on action figures. We're not talking about global positioning systems. We're talking about gold plastic syndrome. And cutting the tape off the back so I can get the tires out. And
Aku said, Jared, buy a little cinder blocks and display it without the tires.
Hey, I can get Canon to model some, and Matt, you can print them out for me.
Yep.
Now, this is probably like the tires clip on the back. This is probably like one of the weakest parts of the sculpt. I'm not crazy about the design of the wheels. Because the original vehicle, like the spokes, they were hollow in the back around the little spokes, and they just been like solid like hubcaps. You can see in the sculpt they were like mimicking those spokes from the original VAMP. I wish they would have went with that style instead of this weird hubcap style. So I think they would have looked better, nicer. But that's a minor complaint on that. They look more like I guess you would say like a bead locker, or like the modern military vehicles where you can actually adjust the air pressure of the tires from within the vehicle. That's probably what they were going for with that. And
I'm going to agree some with Matt said earlier, is I do like the way the Mattel Batman looks compared to McFarlane. I like how well this looks. You don't like the aesthetic and coloring and stuff of this one. I really would like the better if it was more like this.
This is one of the stuff like things that one of the vehicles they got heated at you over. Matt, I saw this today on a Facebook group. These idiots just trying to like talk crap about Hasbro for no reason. On the instruction manual, it says for 4 and up on this, and they were trying like Hasbro's treating the collectors like idiots, like putting the figure in the vehicle. What? We don't know how to do that. It's because it's sold to kids too, you morons.
Some people just gonna bitch about everything. That's, you know.
It's like they're not trying to insult the intelligence of collectors because these are sold to kids as well.
They're just trying to help out the regular consumer.
Yeah. I do like they put the clean accelerate thing around the body of the vehicle to protect all the decos and everything, keep it from getting scratched up in shipping and packaging. The only thing is when you're going to repack, it's going to make it a little more difficult to repack it because this stuff's easy to tear and it's going to stick to itself. Which I don't plan on repacking it. Because it's going to be in my collection forever. I'll let my family know about it when I die.
So what's your opinion on the BBS McFarlane Batman, Matt?
I think I liked all the texturing and stuff. I think they did a decent job on that. I think the cape looks like ass. That's not how you do a fucking cloth cape. It looks like dog shit. Like, you might as well just put a fucking plastic cape on it. If you're not gonna put like a wired cape to give it some shape, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think the cape looks.
I'm gonna go wired with it. Don't
I think he's too small. Also,
too small.
Yeah, he's not big enough.
He was taller than Henry Cavill, so you are.
No,
right.
I mean beefy. Like, people forget how beefy Ben Affleck was in that suit. He was much bigger than that.
Oh, he is. I know he is. He is skinny.
Chrome stickers into the mirrors. Are they stickers or are they actually? I don't want to think that, but they're very shining, reflective. So that's very realistic looking on those.
That looks nice. I'm definitely going to try to get him a wired cape, though, because I can take the cape off of this and replace it. I definitely am.
Hey, look. The winch is in the right place. And not on the bottom of the bumper. Yeah. Nobody mounts a winch on the bottom of the bumper.
Well, they corrected their mistakes.
No, we're talking about another military vehicle.
Oh, another toy line.
Okay. And they were stupidly put the winch on the bottom of the bumper.
Someone said...
And the cable even they have it coming out the wrong place. They even sculpted like on the winch where the cable should be coming out, but they put it in the wrong spot.
Jared, Vulcan just said, scan the tires before they break.
Oh, before the rubber tires, yeah.
Yeah.
You get, as long as they're not exposed to UV light, they last pretty good because my G1 Transformers I still have, their tires are fine, and my Robots and Skies figures, their tires are fine because they stay out of UV light and cool place. The dashboard's nicely detailed out. Get all the nice tampos and decos in there. And the wheels I checked on my other copy. The tires don't have a directional pattern, so you don't have to worry about not getting the rotational pattern of the tires correct, which would bug me if it didn't, because these snap on pretty good. Click.
Now, when you get to the guns, I want to see if you see what I've heard reported as a problem on this. But go ahead.
Oh, on the 50 cals.
Yeah.
There's only one sculpt.
Aren't they softer rubber as well?
Which, by the way, is not a big deal, and most people are not going to notice or give a crap. But
exactly. Plus, if you're,
I noticed those things, so that's why it caught my. Is the only thing I paid attention to when people were unboxing these things.
Well, not to mention too, you're going to have your 50 cal mount on here. It's more likely going to be remote controlled anyway. So it's not like you're actually going to be firing it by hand. I bet.
Well, I mean, the thing, part of it was also that the bullets went in one of the guns backwards.
Now that could be an issue.
Alpha just asked, Are there I just got here. Are there customizing plans for this vamp?
No customizing plans for this vamp.
It looks great the way it is. The only thing when I look at that thing, the only thing I look at it and think they could have done with a little more paint is the wheels.
Yep.
Like if you want to put a little paint, just detail the wheels a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like other than that, it looks great.
Put like a little brown paint or something, or sprinkle some dirt on there to give it a good look.
Yeah. They only made one machine gun sculpt.
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, if you were going to mount 2 Ma Deuces on the back, like you would use, you're not going to, you know what I mean? It's going to be the same gun.
Yeah, you just don't have, when they sculpted the mount, you don't have a way to put the bullets in through this side like you should.
Yeah.
That's the only
issue. On the other side. But what I saw, so it was that, and then apparently the sculpt for the bullets that feed into both sides, you have to put the bullets in backwards to get it into the left side.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's what somebody was saying. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, so that's why I was wondering.
Names is mentioning, I thought they said on the live stream the tires do go on a certain way, something like there's front tire and rear tires.
No, they're all the same.
And then Alpha is recommending chrome rims, weathering paint job, scrap paint, and dirt.
I wouldn't weather it. Like I said, the only thing that looks a little bland is the wheels, and they don't look bad or anything. It's just like if you wanted to add some paint to them, you could.
I would just sprinkle a little dirt on there, and that'd be
my issue too. They're only 5 lug. Military wouldn't use a 5 lug. They should be at least 6, if not 8 lug.
Well, this is Hasbro. They're not going to get everything military accurate to the bone, to the brim. So
you get 3 sets of these off-road lights. One goes on the front push bar. When the windshield does go down, which you need to take it down to put the lights on top. The front lights there. There's actually like notches where the lights fit into, so they don't move around. And you put the top ones on. You have to put the windshield down so you can clip them in place. And there. But really, more complaint about the weapons. You got those stupid rubbery, fake-looking like shotgun for there, and you got a bad pistol, which.
Well, at least it's painted. They look cool, even though they're
Which they've addressed. They're going to change the weapons up and make them more rigid and not this. You get storage pack that goes onto the front.
Oh, here's
do the 50 cals clear the lights on the front?
Do what now?
Do the 50 cals clear the lights?
Oh yeah, they do.
Okay. I just didn't know how high up the 50 cal sat.
Oh, here's a good question. Do you agree that if Velaverse did not exist, Hasbro would keep their guns gum and rubbery and not harder plastic?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Velaverse did help us. We wouldn't even have realistic guns if it wasn't for Velaverse.
Yeah, they'd be still selling those Nerf-looking things.
Yep. And the wrench accessory goes to clutch. There's a spot on his belt. We got the shovel accessory.
Did y'all pre-order the retro-carded Scarlet and Duke?
I did.
I did not.
You didn't? You need to. They're the best. Those are probably the best versions of Duke and Scarlet you can get from Hasbro.
100% on that one.
Yeah, I got the recolored versions of the first wave of Duke and Scarlet. I'm going to replace those once I get the retro carded ones. I'm trying to get more classic versions on my shelf.
It's interesting that the instructions for mounting the 50 cal don't have the shelf that the canisters go onto. So they changed it up to put that shelf on there. The box art and stuff has it on there. This little piece here, they must add it on later on. after they made the instructions. But I put the bullets in on that side. Oh, bullets go. There's nothing wrong about mounting the bullets. They've gone in the correct way on both sides.
Okay. Cool.
Whoever said that don't know what they're doing.
All right, cool.
Now, this is an issue. I'll probably put me some sticky tack or something like that. Because with the shape of the gun belts and the rubbery, as soon as you let go, they start moving. Like will pop up.
Yeah, that's an easy hell. I'd probably just put a little dot of super glue on there and just keep them down because you're never gonna. I mean, you're not gonna take it off
unless you want to have like a. I bet this is the same modus that you're going to give to the new Target exclusive roadblock coming out. You could actually give us one of these roadblock carry around. So you can just where I put that on with the fire extinguisher. There's a little spot here in the back for the fire extinguisher. Little clip. Nice click. You got grab bars for the side rails. And you got
Alpha said heat burns at the end of the gun barrels. And then Aku says, if they release a classic Fang 2, I am all in.
And we got the gas cans, the jerry cans. Got decals on those. Danger, fire warning on the labels.
Nice. It would have been so easy for them to just say, no, and not put some on those cans.
And your axe goes back here. You got a spot for basically about everything.
Is that barbecue's axe just painted, or is that a real?
I don't know. Now I did see somebody on the groups. He was saying he was laughing at himself. Say don't do that. There's a opening here at the gear shifter because the shifter actually slides back and forward. And he didn't get clutch out first. He stuck the wrench in there, and this is just open. So when he dropped the wrench in there, it went into the chassis. Okay. So don't put nothing in this little hole unless you want to take your VAMP apart. And here's the last piece. We got so I'm just going to put a little blue tack. I'll put on the Gammo canisters. That way they'll stay in place. Yeah, but their bolts are pointing the right direction. So I don't know who said that or he didn't know what they were doing.
You know what it might have been? It might have been somebody. They might have gotten one that they got two of the same ammo can.
That's true. But that's badass right there,
dude. For $99, man.
This is basically equivalent to what they were trying to sell for $350. So you got more stuff on this going on in this than you did with the.
Oh yeah, there's way more going on in that than there was that stupid Engine of Vengeance crap.
Yep.
I think they made it $350 not because it's just a HasLab, but also because we're including LED lights and sounds and stuff to it.
Well, a small company like Ramen Toys is doing the same thing with lights and sound, and they did it for $175 early bird, and then now it's $250.
Yeah,
but Canon won't make me truck nuts go on the back of it though.
Son of a bitch.
But all of it's all decked out here. You got everything going here. This is a nice piece. It's a minor nitpick. They put these nice like chrome finish decals inside the side mirrors and just paint the internal mirror silver. So why didn't you put a sticker there? so you'd have chrome mirror on all that. But like I said, that's just a minor nitpick.
How does the plastic feel? Does it feel?
It is heavy, durable plastic.
Okay.
You can hear it. That is
All right.
solid.
I
It
just
is-
asked that just in case somebody asks how's the
now,
quality.
well, here's a comparison.
Gotcha.
Hollow, cheap plastic,
Mm-hmm.
heavy-duty durable plastic. Yeah, the Batmobile is longer, but you don't have anything. This is it. This, you got all these accessories, working winch. The winch, actually, you can actually pull it out and roll it up. And
And it rolls by itself and just drives away.
yeah, it's like I don't want to be around that piece of junk. I just start rolling away around here. You got
I was
spring
just
load
asking
suspension.
that. I was just asking that just in case somebody in the comments wants to
Oh
know.
yeah. I'm just saying, it is. Plus, you've got a lot more options doing like unique like photo action figure photography with this one. All the accessories, pictures, and stuff you can do with this one. There's so more
The, pro-
options
the
you can do with this.
the problem with that Batmobile, it needs a matte finish.
Yeah, I got the matte finish one over there, but I just never.
That
even opened it
Batmobile
up.
needed a matte finish and needed. I had the Flash Batmobile, then I got the 2-pack on Amazon for a good deal, so I got rid of that Flash one because I like the '89 styled one a lot better.
Yeah, this is one of the.
That's the
That's
Flash
in the-
movie Batmobile.
Yeah, this is the Flash movie one with the gray canopy.
Yeah.
The one of the regulars of the channel, he actually sent me this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
And
like the '89
That
one
was
'cause-
it was before I was able to get the 2-pack because it kept selling out.
Mhm.
And I do have the ramen replacement canopies ordered for both of them. So
I mean, on a shelf by itself, I mean, it is nice looking.
but this is by this Batmobile, I'm off camera. This is by far not a 1/10 scale Batmobile. This is a 1/12 scale Batmobile. McFarlane is notorious about making his vehicles undersized.
He only makes half his figures undersized, man.
Yeah.
Half his figures have 1/12 scale upper torsos just with long legs.
True. Actually, I was going to mention, I remember when Hasbro was doing the Engine Vengeance and Todd released a monster truck Batman figure for $50 on Walmart.
I was trying to reach for this. This is a proper Batmobile. This was made by DC Collectibles. This is the animated series one. And it's got 2 seats. Let's see if my batteries are still good. And lights up. And it's made out of the same type of plastic as this. A lot more robust plastic. Got rubber tires. Steering works, but you're only going to have so much turn with those giant tires on this thing. And this at the time, I think was $100.
That's
I
not bad.
kept myself not getting the Batwing, because that Batwing goes for freaking crazy money now. I didn't get it because it's just so big.
I didn't either. I didn't have the shelf space for it.
Last time I checked, that Batwing was selling for like $500 or over.
That Batmobile 2-pack on Amazon was selling for $250.
This is by far a lot better quality than this thing.
Yeah. It's cheap. So if Todd McFarlane, because we know the license is expiring, I think next year or the year after, who would you want to see the DC license go to?
Jada.
Jada?
Yep.
Matt?
I mean, I would not be opposed to seeing Mattel get it back, to be honest.
I mean, the way they've been doing the wrestling figures and stuff and their Masterverse, I would not mind at all.
The way with what Mattel did though, when they ignored David Vonner, he made those prototype Batman figures that were like super high end, like very nice, highly articulated figures, and they basically just filed them away into. nothingness. That if they went with his designs, it would have saved them from losing the license.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they had to go the route they did.
Oh, I seen someone tweet that out earlier today about that.
They were fantastic figures.
Because like, instead of getting those, we got Nightwing as Batman.
And we got we got those figures like the figure like you got Matt. They did that instead of doing David Bonner's figures.
Yeah.
David Bonner was one who basically put with WWE figures where they were at, like the market juggernaut they were. He was in charge of that brand. He's like, hey, he took it upon himself to help out the DC guys. If you do make these, you would like kill Hasbro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, another problem too is when they quit DC and they went to the. So the problem was when they quit DCUC and they went to DC Multiverse, they just went right back to what they did for superheroes and just do mainly Batman and Superman characters again.
Yep.
And to tie in the movie stuff too, which if you look at those, you could tell.
Plus, they dropped Horsemen as their sculptors. They start doing.
Oh, they did, yeah.
I think Mattel made a lot of mistakes, but I think they also. I mean, the fact that they were moving towards in the multiverse line, and a lot of their figures towards the end had this, but they were basically doing Marvel Legends articulation, was a great step.
They just didn't go far enough into.
No, they didn't go far enough, and they weren't their whoever they had brought in to do their sculpt work was doing. You know, I mean, their good to bad ratio was 50-50 at best.
Way I described their sculpts when they started doing it in-house. They looked like the models had been sculpted, the prototypes were sculpted out of wax, and they halfway melted before they got to the people who do the tooling.
Yeah.
They were very
look, they had some, I mean, in the multiverse line, there were some really good figures.
Oh, yeah, they were some really good figures, but there's a lot of them.
There was also some really shitty ones, too.
Oh, yeah.
So it was kind of 50-50, and but to be honest, now at this point, when I look at McFarlane and I go, well, I mean, this is exactly where I find myself right now. I'm like, fuck, I'd rather spend money and go back and buy DC UC, DC Signature, DC Unlimited, DC Multiverse stuff. I'm having more fun buying those. I'm enjoying those more.
Oh, I agree with you.
Than I was buying, McFarlane stuff for 3 years.
I will say this.
People there, they got the flag flying in the correct direction.
Nice.
I will say this. At least at the end of Mattel's run, they were going completely pinless, unlike Hasbro and other companies were doing at the time. Because at the end of the run, they were doing pinless joints, while Mattel's other lines like Wrestling and then Hasbro's Marvel Legends still used pins.
They were making some good decisions
by the end
with the line, but I think that for me personally, the biggest issue they had was whoever was doing their sculpt work once they moved over to the multiverse line was just not doing a consistently good job, and half the time they just looked like shit. But they were moving forward with articulation. I think they were making some really good strides. They just needed better sculptors. And I think they also to give them a little bit of an excuse. I understand why they did it, but I think they were focusing way too much on live action stuff. Mm-hmm. Now I get it. At the time that the multiverse stuff was out, we had all the CW shows going strong, and we had the DC EU FU, whatever the hell it's called, was out and in force and showed no signs of stopping. So I get why they were putting a lot of effort into the live action versions of all these characters, but I think that helped kill it as the live action stuff continued, and as people liked it less and less and less, with just a very few exceptions. It became very obvious that they should not have focused all that time and energy onto all those live action waves of characters. You know, there was a lot of waves there at the end that, you know, you'd have a wave of 4 or 5 figures and only one, maybe 2 of them would be comic book characters. The rest were all live action, and the Build-A-Figure was a live action Build-A-Figure, and people people just didn't care.
Yeah.
People just didn't care that much.
Well, they also had reveals at events. They were going to do Flashpoint was going to be their next multiverse wave before it got canceled.
This was from the Lobo wave, the Batman Beyond. This is a stock figure, and this is one I've modified a little bit. Stock figure still looks great, and he's got the wings that goes on the back, so he's got a giant hole to port the wings on. The problem is,
that looks more like Terry McGinnis's body than the DCUC did.
Oh yeah.
Have you tried putting the Terry McGinnis head on that body?
I have not.
You should try that. Because the pegs are supposed to be the same, so it might actually work.
The big issue with this one, the range of the arms. You can't do 90 range. And they did the peg straight down too. Well, no, I swapped out the feet for this one. I did Marvel Legends feet. You can do Marvel Legends feet without heat modifications. I think these are Havocs from where you can get them cheap at like Ross's. So you can just do heat and pop swap, and you have ankle pivots instead of having feet pegs going straight down. I did one step further with this one. The Vampire Batman figure, which they used a way too skinny body for, has double jointed elbows. I just paint those arms up, put it on it, so he has full range of movement now, and you can actually use the same hands that he comes with. And I did the feet swap, so now you got the really nice articulated Terry McGinnis. The other really stupid thing they did on these multiverse figures was the giant freaking copyright stuff on their backs, imprinted on their backs. Why the hell would you do that? That is so stupid. You got feet there for a reason. They could have just stuck them on the feet, and they printed a giant copyright information on. It's raised up in bolded letters on the back of the figures. That's some of the dumbest stuff they did. But yeah, these are the sculpt on this, though. It looks like Terry McGinnis from the cartoon. I do agree that the DCUC figure is a great looking figure, but the buck was too big. They picked. They should have used a skinnier buck. That was one of the few gripes I had with DCUC line. They would pick. They didn't pick a lot of the right bucks for characters a lot of times. They'd either pick one that's too big or too small for a character, and just did not sit right for my sense of scale.
I mean, this isn't a bad Ben Affleck head sculpt, just the eyes are a little too big.
But, in summary though, this restocks. Buy this thing. This thing is awesome. I love this thing. $100. I bought 2 of them because it's $100, $200. I mean, it's cheaper than buying 2 of the competing military vehicles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's better scaled. It's not meant for 1/10 scale figures like the other one is. The other one's clearly out of scale because it's bigger than the his tank.
Yeah, it's huge.
And it's a SUV.
Yeah. Overall, I thought it looked nice. I mean, we talked about it when they announced everything. It looks nice, but
the quality of
it. At the time when they announced it, before that, and before everybody got their his tanks and everything else, like everybody was looking at it and going, "That looks awesome." But now that we've gotten the VAMP, and you look at that and you're like, "Oh, this is way better." And half the price and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I think Hasbro, the G.I. Joe team, did a very smart thing, and they saw what was going on, and they said, you know what? F Bobby Bala. I think that's exactly what happened with that thing. And
we're not saying it, but that's what we're like. What they say.
No, I'm not saying that. I think.
Remember that people on the internet like to take you out of context.
Oh, I know shit, right? They do. No, I like Action Force. I'm just saying. I think they looked at that and they said, you know what? Fuck them. We're gonna do this.
Be better.
To screw over Bobby Valla. I think that's exactly what they did.
And you got to know that VAMP, the timing when it came out is about right before he was dropping his pre-order for his Vanguard, I think it was.
Yeah.
And so, collectors, they budget stuff. They got so much for the spend on things. Oh, here's something I did a long time ago. Where you're talking about like the DC superheroes line, the figures got the A stance.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually crack the waist and swap out legs from a DC UC figure, and where they can stand up straight.
Yeah, I've got a Batman from there.
Yeah, but he's got the same problem with the Superman, where his legs are at the A stance.
You sure? Let me see. I might have my Batman.
And I replaced the thighs on this one.
Yeah, I can't wait to open this one, man. I love the style. This reminds me almost of when Keith Griffin was doing Batman.
So I never got that one. That one used to go for premiums.
Here's a select Batman I got right here. The angry face. I got him, and his legs close all the way. And it's not been modified or anything.
I don't know what this usually goes for, to be honest with you. I saw it being sold. It was like a hair over $20, or it was right at 20 or whatever it was.
Out of packaging,
And-
I checked. Out of packaging, about 20 to 30, but in box about 50 to $60.
Yeah. By the way, I'm going to do, as soon as my camera gets working, I'm going to do a whole video on how to use eBay properly, because whenever I do a video of something that I picked up, especially if I'm doing like a retro review thing, I always, put, okay, I bought it for this amount of money, and inevitably somebody always comments and goes, "You're full of shit. Those things cost more than that." And I'm like, why would I lie about how much I paid for it? Like,
All right.
it's like I'm telling you how much I paid for it. And I think what it is a lot of people don't know how to use eBay, because I get on those every time somebody posts something. I'm in a bunch of Facebook groups, and everybody posts like a wanted thing. I'm always like, why don't you go look on eBay? And everybody always jumps in on the comments going, eBay sucks, their prices are too high, and everybody overcharges and all this stuff. I'm like, dude,
No, they're not.
fucking 75% of my collection is from eBay, and I get good deals on everything. I just think people don't understand how to use eBay. And I mean, I've been using eBay. I think the first thing I bought on eBay was probably like, I don't know, 2004, 2005, something like that. And I think some people just don't understand there's a strategy to eBay that's not very difficult to learn.
Nice.
And it's not just about bidding, by the way, but there's a strategy to getting good deals on eBay. You just have to do it. I've been doing it for years with action figures, with all kinds of stuff. And I think some people just expect they can just hop on eBay and immediately find something they want for a price they're willing to pay. I'm sorry, that's not how eBay works, man. Like, it's not.
I usually
If I can pick this dude up for like $20, like, I'm telling you, I mean, I'm getting, I got this dude, which I know he's fairly sought after.
He's 30 to 40.
Dick Grayson Batman.
Yep.
And I think it was 17. He was $17 or $18. Like, I'm telling you, there's a strategy to it, and I just think most people just don't know what that strategy is.
I do have a little bit of toy news as I'm pull up on they got the new Kickstarter up for the Series 2 of the Animals of Warriors of the Kingdom Primal series. Yep. These things look awesome. I had to order the dinosaurs looking guy. He looks so dang good, and I love the articulation on it. They got the G.I. Joe style neck. You got the separate neck piece where you get that tilt and all that, and that head sculpt. I love that thing.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I
love the lizard dude too at the back, because his eyes are articulated, right? I think his eyes are articulated.
I think they are.
I was so close.
And
to
they share the same body too. These two.
I was so close to buying one, but I'm like, if I buy one I like it, I'm going to be buying the most of the line, and I don't really have the shelf space for it.
I went ahead and pre-ordered the dinosaur guy because he looks too damn good to pass up. And they're doing gangbusters right now. They met the funding goal. Now they're in like the stretch goals now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got all these really cool accessory packs with these things: swords, hammers, maces, pistols, even like sci-fi guns. These all look great. Like, I love the way they're painted, like the brushed, weathered look of the weapons. You got archer. You got it's like a sword and sorcery and almost sci-fi all mixed together. Very Thundercats-ish.
Yep.
Especially like the 2011 style Thundercats.
Oh, let me get these comments real quick. I want to address this because Jen's absolutely right. Spelling errors on eBay, that is a very, very useful strategy.
Yep.
If you can think of the most common ways somebody can screw up a word, you will find stuff that people have posted that they don't know they screwed up the title on, that never sells, and they drop the price and nobody else is looking at it. And you'll find, I look for that stuff all the time. And then Into Me Snob saying finds it annoying that, because I sell on eBay too. Finds it annoying that you make an offer, like as a seller you send out offers. Sometimes you see that people are looking at your stuff, you send out an offer and they never counter offer. That happens all the time. I mean, that happens all the time, and that's just because most people put stuff on their watch list, and then either by the time you send them an offer, they've already bought it, or they've had time to think about it, so it's no longer like an impulse purchase.
Or when a seller makes an offer and does the offer too quick, where it times out before you can even get the message you got an offer.
It's supposed to give you 24 hours.
It gives you
when you send an offer, it's supposed to give you 24 hours to respond.
If they give you an offer, you have 48 hours to accept it or not accept it.
Well, you can actually when you send out your offers, you can actually set your time limits when you're selling.
Oh, mine's usually 48 hours is what I set mine to.
Yeah, some people set it up to the least amount of time to accept the offer. It's like, I don't know why. It's like, just set the maximum time. Give people like time to look at your offer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But not like this. I got this off eBay dirt cheap. I got this for, I think, less than 50 shipped, and this thing sells for over $100 normally. Because the person didn't know what they had, because it was sitting at like a resale store eBay shop. He had like make an offer. They never did respond when I made an offer. It was like, and I kept seeing them selling for over $100. I said, screw it, I'll just buy it now, and that's what I did. I got this. I got these Mach 5.
Batman right here, $5.
That one you can sell for a lot, though. The black and gray.
There's two versions. There's one with the closed mouth and the angry mouth. This one's with this angry face. I got this for like $5 on eBay.
Yeah. Actually, this one I got was the black and blue from the 2-pack one. That's actually DC Universe Classics.
The black and blue? I'm trying to think which one.
I mean, the gray and blue. And all the black was blue. I painted it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you got it from there was one blue one that came
and
with
these thighs are actually Superman thighs. I repainted.
Okay. Because I know the blue one came in a 2-pack with Batgirl.
This was the one that was really expensive. The original DC superhero was one black one with the closed mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And so, well, I can make that.
That one goes for like.
That's a testament to Tester's paint, and that paint's held up, and there's nothing wrong with it.
That one goes for like over $100 or so. That closed mouth one, and I don't know why it does, because there's a blue variant that has the same facial expression. It's cheaper.
Yep, different skin tone, just blue instead of black.
Yeah.
This is the one I've ordered out of this wave so far. But there's a stretch goals. If it opens up, I might have to order it. I'll show it here in a minute. They just announced today. Got a lizard guy. He's really cool looking. They share the same body.
They They should give him a tongue where you can put a tongue in where it sticks out of the lizard's mouth.
Well, they just they met a new tier. These guys are getting alternate heads now too.
Oh, well, that's good.
But the lizard head guy, he was really cool looking too. The lion looks really good. They're killing it. The guys from Beast Kingdom. I'm actually working on getting them to come on the channel and talk about the current campaign. They're checking their schedule about coming on.
Nice.
They're introducing female characters this wave. The articulation looks so good on these. These are going to be pinless. Their first wave figures had pins. These are going to all be pinless. This one looks really cool. Now these are supposed to be speedsters, the really thin ones. I like them. They look really cool.
I think I'll probably get the fox or the lizard, one or the other. Maybe I'll probably order one of those after we're done here.
This is going to be an unlock if they meet so many. The big elephant.
That looks familiar.
I will definitely be ordering this if this unlocks.
The big mamba.
I like it. I might have an affinity to like anthropomorphic, like elephant, mammoth looking guys.
You might.
He's got quite the Trump.
All my tabs have got to reload now because I turned off my computer right before the stream by accident. And Spiro Toys, they're doing really good. Their new lines are coming out. They're doing so much cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And this is their Kickstarter. Let's go check it. Show all the goal stretch goals. Come on. Come on.
I know which stream we should probably do in the future.
But it's went up since I pulled it up earlier. They're up to $150,000 of 99,000. 32 days to go, and we get Corvus. I like this guy, and you got Screech, Gritch, all the different weapon packs. Oh, the red one! Damn it! That's Genghis Rex, dude.
Yep.
Shit, I'm ordering this one. These are the new heads. They're options for those guys. I didn't see this one earlier. Damn it. That looks totally like Genghis Rex. I gotta get that. And this is a unlock at 160,000, which they're about to hit it. The Bulldog. I like that one. That's the problem. This is a rabbit hole. I'm like, damn it. These are awesome figures. Oh, the cheetah girl. That looks nice. I'm digging these. This is the 260. This unlocked. So I don't know what the goal is to get the mammoth. I mean, the elephant guy. Mamba. But yeah, these are awesome. I'm hoping we can work out something to get them to talk about the campaign. These are really cool. They're just killing it. They're probably like one of the hottest new lines out right now, like independent toy companies. I wish them the best on this. We're kind of like in a toy renaissance right now. People starting up their own action figure lines, Kickstarters. Now we got Fox Forge Toys. They're coming out with. They're doing a campaign as well. The Galactic Valor. This looks really cool. It's almost got a Master Chief look to it.
Yeah, it does.
I like the look of it. It's really cool. This little. I wish they picked a more modern Marvel Legends to get a little more ideal, because this figure is tiny. It's true 1/12 scale. It's Iron Man. But there's Spiro Toys, Mythic Legions, and Black Series. So you can see how small this figure is. It's smaller than the Black Series. Black Series are true 1/12 scale. They do look pretty good, really cool too. They're not launched yet, so they're getting everything together. But this is going to be their initial line of figures. Those look really cool. And we have another one, Icon Heroes Jutsu 6-inch. These almost look like they can be a companion to Spiro Toys' figures. We got more anthropomorphic characters. Almost looks like Animals of Warrior Kingdom meets Cobra Kai.
Yeah. They're a little plain. I was looking at those earlier. They're cool. I like them, but they're a little plain. Like,
Yeah,
I wish there was more
You're thinking
variety and variation. You know what I mean?
I would say more like Kung Fu Panda.
The bodies put me in my mind of Foosh figures.
Yeah.
Just recently saw those.
Alpha said the heads look too big for the body. They need a bigger neck and traps.
Yeah, they look more like humans wearing masks.
Animal masks. Yeah.
Now this was a surprise that Mattel's bringing back Street Sharks, and they're doing the same style articulation figures as the Master Universe Classics, not Classics Origins. Sorry.
Master Universe Origins.
Yeah, I saw these two. I totally want these.
I ordered.
They're not. Look, you got single jointed knees and elbows, but you got single jointed knees and elbows compared to the old ones that didn't have. They were like 5 POA, or not even. They were 4 POA. The old ones were 4 POA, I think.
And they're hot right now. I try to find them. They're already sold out everywhere.
Oh, they're going everywhere, dude.
Alpha just said the bodies are rubber, so the mouth can open and close.
Yeah, the mouse. I saw that.
I ordered the first one. Is the one I pre-ordered.
I want all the main sharks. These guys are definite. The villains are maybe. I definitely want these guys. So.
Well, I only ordered one because I was only able to get one. The rest was sold out before I could get the other.
Yeah, they're all gone. The villain was still available. The drill nose guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are awesome.
BBTS still has them up for pre-order.
Okay, well, I'll have to check them out.
They don't have them listed as sold out.
But definitely want these.
I still, every time I see them, I think of the theme song. Half shark, half man.
The articulation scheme is just same as Origins. Same theme. You can display these with Origins figures. They're completely ridiculous, and I like them. I wonder if they're going to be you can pop them apart like Origins figures, because on the Origins figures you can pop the arms out, and switch parts around and stuff. So I wonder if you can do that for these.
I think you might be able to do that to the arms, but I don't know about the. Well, hang on, go back to that last image. I think you might be able to with the waist, like torso and the lower part. You might be able to spin the arms, but I'm not sure about and the boots also.
Do they have boot articulation?
The head does not have articulation.
I was talking about the feet, the boots.
No, the feet do not have articulation.
It almost looks like there might be rotation there. I can't tell.
They'll have rotation like these.
They'll
have rotation, but they won't have feet movement.
It seems like a mistake not to do ankle articulation.
Yep.
But
I mean, they did for the Origins figure, so why can't they do it for these?
I think it's going to vary from figure to figure too, how the ankles are going to articulate. Because, like with the Great White Shark one, he's got cowboy boots and torn pants, and the boots go up into the ankle, so you'd probably have like a ball joint swivel type thing. Same with the villain. But the Hammerhead one, he's got those high top boots.
I ordered the Great White one.
Yeah, he was the leader of the group, so
yeah,
you definitely want that one.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna get it.
Walmart CollectorCon, I was wanting to get Krang, and I was wanting to get these two Motu figures. I didn't remember till they were going up until 10:30, and they were all gone.
Yeah, I heard that.
Motu, if you snooze on Motu stuff, you lose it. I was actually having to do real work for get a project finished up, and I happened to sit down and remember I finished it up, sent it on. They liked the work, and it's like, oh crap! Logged in Walmart, and it was probably like 10:30, sold out.
Yeah, I wanted.
It probably didn't last probably like 2 minutes.
I wanted Krang, is who I wanted.
And they're using the Andre body. So I didn't think they were using the Andre body.
It works.
The Andre body's bigger than the regular Origins figures.
Yeah, but it works though. That's the main.
Yeah,
thing.
I know. That's what I'm glad that you're using the Andre body.
Yeah. I actually heard that scalpers have managed to put bots on their profile, so when something like this comes up, it automatically pays for them.
Yep.
Because I looked, that Krang online is going. People are charging $75 to $100 for it.
This one's pricing stayed up a long time. I snoozed on it when it first came out. The snout spout, I ended up ordering it. The day after it went up for your order, it was still available. That's the thing with Masterverse on Mattel Creations. They don't sell out like the Origin stuff. The Origin stuff sells out like that. The Masterverse stuff, it'll stay up. They're still exclusives on Masterverse. It's been up for 2 years.
I think it's because it's like the McFarlane stuff where people want like something that's 5.6 inches and not 7 inches tall. Like the Vicron is still available as well, and that was a Mattel Creations.
Yep. Well, I wanted since I was ordered it, and I was like, hell, I might as well just order that one when I'm ordering this one. So order both of those two.
Alpha in the chat's asking if these are under $25, and I think he's talking about the Street Sharks. They are $25. They're $24.95 everywhere I've seen.
Yeah. But this one looks good, and I should have it next week. They were in stock. It's not a pre-order. It's an actual order. Sector 2813. It's on regular on the channel. He sent me pictures. He's already got his. He ordered it Tuesday, and then got it today. He's bigger than the other figures, too, so he's going to be a big figure. Which I never got the original Snout Spout for Classics. That's the main reason I'm buying this. I'm going to stick him on my Classic shelf. I don't mind him being bigger than the regular Master Universe Classics, because it's an elephant dude. So, hey, he's bigger. I'm good with that.
You just like things with big, long, thick spouts.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
More of the, I think these were part of the Walmart Collector Con stuff.
Yeah, NECA dropped a bunch of stuff on Walmart.
We got the new Casey Jones, which I don't know about that Casey Jones.
It's last Ronin stuff, so.
Or Duke. Now that sword looks cool. If you got the original one, though, it's like there's really no point getting this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's a slight redeco.
I like the helmet and head. I do like that. But I'd rather have this right here.
I have the regular release.
I like the original one, because the original one I've got comes with more like his helmet actually has like a metallic sheen to it.
Oh, when I said I'd rather have this, I meant this artwork.
Oh yeah.
Most people are getting those for just to keep them in packaging.
Oh,
I would get them, but
it's a great wall hanger.
I mean, I would get them, but I've already got the regular releases, the first releases.
So that's what's so stupid about when Hasbro did their cartoon Dungeons and Dragons figures. They made them on blister card style packaging and didn't put freaking windows on the damn blister cards.
Mm-hmm.
You're idiots. Whoever come up with the plastic-free packaging in Hasbro, I hope they got fired, because they got a lot of people fired. They're the ones that made their market share drop pricing, because people quit buying non-window packaging. Big box stores quit carrying it because of them. The Contra Operations Gulag preview figures from Hiya Toys. 1/12 scale Contra figures. Ooh. I love Contra. I played the hell out of that game. Probably predates Contra. Probably predates you, know, JB.
Yeah.
I played it at Pizza Hut, dropping quarters in the arcade machine.
Oh yeah.
They got an import style to them, but they're kind of cool though. Imperial March pre-orders. Yeah, we got a Ginger.
That Stormtrooper right there, I was looking at that.
This one?
That is without a doubt the best Stormtrooper I have ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the...
I pre-ordered it.
Is this a multi-pack here?
Yeah, that's a multi-pack. And they're all like dirtied up and everything and digged up armors and stuff. I seen that.
Yeah, it's a 4-pack and it's just like an assortment. It does come with Enoch. So you get Enoch and then 3 other kind of rando troopers.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what are those? Oh, wait. I clicked on... I hate when they do that. They put a link and it don't take you to the damn order.
Yeah, you gotta click on add the Amazon link is the one that works.
All right. Toy Arc, you got to quit putting in links that don't work. I was wanting to see the
there they go. There they are.
Yeah, 3.5 inch. It'd suck if that's the only way you can get Enoch.
The vintage scale. I've got maybe 2 figures from the vintage. That's Darth Maul from Phantom Menace and then Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars.
I hope they explain like the changes on the armors. What some of that with that gold stuff is they put on everything. Is it like a stronger? Yeah. Is it actually armor? Because Stormtrooper's armor sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really armor. We're getting a Dragon Ball GT Trunks era, which I don't know if there's a lot of demand for GT stuff. But they might be just cashing it. Of course, Toriyama had nothing to do with GT. So
Akira Toriyama, yep.
Yeah, we lost him.
He did. Actually, he did I think he worked on the first episode, but then they kicked him off on the rest of the series.
And we got the Baron Zemo Armazola 2-pack. It's available for pre-order on Amazon right now.
I pre-ordered that one.
Mm-hmm. And got his beautiful mug here.
Smug face. I pre-ordered that one. I have the Walgreens exclusive.
That's his son, the Walgreens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Even though in Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes cartoon, they made it where it's the same person.
That's the helmet Zemo helmet. And this is Baron.
Yep. Baron.
That is such a handsome face.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of disappointed they didn't. I wish that they would have gave you like the alternate arms for Zemo, because they did that Hydra Cap 2-pack one when he had the Colossus arms.
Mm-hmm.
It'd been nice if they actually had the option, because you got the extra head that came with that Colossus one, that more modern one. We lost JB.
Yeah, we lost him.
He might hit the back button. Notorious back button.
Mm-hmm.
But Hooded Cobra Commander should not be a problem now. They can't say they can't do that no more.
I mean, that's a legit Nazi with a hood.
Very much so. That's Papa Zemo, who was a Nazi.
Yep, he was legitimately a Nazi.
Okay, I have no idea what happened. I had a glitch happen to get me out, and I had to join right back.
Did you hit the back button?
No.
Sure you did.
I don't know what happened.
I did get my pre-order for this in. I got the bike. It's a little pricey for because when it first came out, these things were $40. Now they're charging $55 for them.
I held off on that one. I only with that Walmart stuff. I only did one pre-order.
I did this.
One thing.
This is the only one I got because everything else I wanted sold out. So I got this. This actually lasted for a while. I got this, and I went ahead and ordered a couple Blu-rays I was wanting. And I like the gear loadout. At least it's nice. I like the color of the bike, and I like the suit deco. I like it better than the weird blue they use for the regular Shockwave. The big minigun on the sidecar. Got the flying drone that came with the original Firefly. I like it. It's nice.
I didn't pre-order it yet. I'm waiting on it.
I didn't pre-order because I'm like, you know what? I'll just see if I can pick it up later. It's Walmart, and all Walmart stuff tends to eventually become very, very available.
We're doing like with the classified March Madness update. We're doing like what is this? I think there's just one of figures. I want a armored Cobra Commander too. I always like that look for Cobra Commander. I didn't realize it's from the Dick series, but yeah. These are like later on the Dick variant. They dicked around variants.
Yeah. I like that look, man. I hope we get that in Black Series Classifieds sometime soon.
Yeah. And another version of Destro with the gold helmet. I know we got the Pimp Daddy Destro, but Destro, he's a top tier character. I could see him do him again. And
yeah, like the Grenadier Destro, I think is what they called him.
Yep. Oh, like some people were talking about the G.I. Joe Extreme, where it was like the villains from that series, the Iron Claw. Those would be great in classified.
Yeah. Well, and I also wouldn't mind. Remember when I don't know if you remember when after, I think it was after the Dick series and before the Extreme series, they did that run of G.I. Joe and what was his name? Sergeant
Slaughter.
No. I want to say Sergeant Rock, but it wasn't Sergeant Rock.
No,
it was he was the one that was basically Captain America. He had gotten frozen.
Sergeant Savage.
Savage, there you go. Sergeant Savage. I would love for them to do some of the Sergeant Savage figures.
Yep, same here.
I was only thinking Slaughter because I meant
those were really good figures at a time when G.I. Joe was kind of dead and they were trying to put something out.
He was bigger than the regular G.I. Joe figure too. He was huge.
And because he was, but they basically just ripped off Captain America is what they did. But it was a good line. Like, it was a really good line. Those were great figures.
This ended, and I bought it. I did back this, so I'm getting this.
I thought nobody would back that.
I know. It's like I figure I should help it. I think I pushed it over.
It was so stupid. Nobody wanted that.
I can't get over these idiots who are like, "Oh, this is stupid. Nobody's ever going to back this." There has not been a Transformers campaign that's failed. Transformers are a top tier brand for Hasbro. Not because of their marketing team. Their marketing team kind of sucks. Their products are phenomenal.
It is their best action figure toy line.
Second most successful HasLab ever. Only thing beating it out was Galactus. Galactus was my first HasLab I backed. I got it. The second one was my Hiss Tank. I got it. Then I did the helicopter, the Dragonfly, and I did this one. And when people were talking about $249 there, it's too much. It's like, not the Transformers collectors. We've been doing this shit for a while.
Don't know. They don't collect Transformers.
Yeah. $250 for two huge ass figures. Yeah, that's not a problem. Which, we can go ahead and wrap this up. Let you take care of. You got to head out here.
I'm not doing my second show tonight. I got some other stuff I got to go do. So if we can finish it up. But like here in about the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to go.
Oh yeah.
Actually, McFarlane revealed something today too. McFarlane revealed something today too.
Oh, the
yeah.
Doomsday.
Yeah. Hey, you were gonna ask if there's any other toy news today.
That figure is like, what if Doomsday fucked a Predator?
True.
Have you seen the head sculpt on that thing?
It looks like it's trying to be the BBS Doomsday.
Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like.
Yeah.
I love it. This set
with the Predator dreadlocks. Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
I am so looking forward to getting this.
Let's just admit it. Todd McFarlane does not like the classic Doomsday design.
That's
Well, you don't like Superman either.
I'm not a Transformers collector, and I almost bought that thing. I almost backed that fucking thing. Honestly, if that thing would not have been like a HasLab, if it had just been like, here you go, buy it, I would have totally bought it. The only thing that held me back was if I buy it, then I'm gonna have a year to regret buying it because I don't really.
That's my only issue with Transformers HasLabs. There is no need to do HasLabs for Transformers. People will buy the shit out of them. Prove they are the most successful campaigns other than Galactus.
Yeah, if that had been immediately available, I would have impulse bought that. I totally would have impulse bought that.
And it is like I said, it's already one of my favorite styles of Optimus Primes. I have the American version and the Japanese versions. I'm gladly buy a new version because as soon as I picked up my old ones, like it still looked great, but it's over 20 years old, 23 years old, or 24. It's getting a little weak in the hips, like I am too. It gets old, but decked out, armored up, it is awesome. I love this thing. I'm glad to back this thing. It's going to be just badass to get. So, anybody who thinks $250 for two giant leader commander class figures and a deluxe figure, you think that's $250? You're not. If you're claiming to be Transformer collectors and you thought that was too much, you're lying about being a Transformers collector, or two, you're lying about you think it's too much. If you think $250 is too much for a Transformer, you're an idiot. You're a liar or an idiot that have nothing to do with Transformers. I'm sorry. $250 is a great deal for this. I pay $250 for a standard, just a regular size Transformer. My Masterpiece Scourge I put on the shelf, showed on a few weeks back. I paid $250 for it. This is 3 figures and combining the one giant one. So I don't. People just pretend to be fans. They pretend to be fans. I'm sorry. There's a lot of toy channels out there who are not really toy collectors. They are fake.
Banger, bro. What did I just read?
Oh. I didn't see that. Oh, it's like a throwback to, it's a very cover like all the Transformers are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9. It's been a hardcore, brutal series. And this a new Skybound series. It's really good. I haven't been picking up any of the Skybound stuff. I've heard it's kind of weak. It's their cross third party company. They're doing like they're a stylized combiner Dinobots. These things look incredible. They did a Predaking and it looked really badass. And they're doing Dinobots. And that's going to be very expensive too. Oh my gosh, that's too expensive. Transformer fans don't want to pay that. I'm digging these Cybertron alt mode ones too. Like we're getting a Wheeljack and it's Cybertron Earth mode. Seen on the very first episode of Transformers. They're sighting out in public. So I've been digging those. This was one of the biggest things I didn't like about the Rise of the Beast. I don't know why the hell they decided to get Ron Perlman to do Primal. Gary Chalk is just as iconic to Primal as Peter Cullen is Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Why they get Pitt's Hands to do the voice, I don't know.
Because they needed a star. They needed a name on the show. It's like Chris Pratt doing Garfield now. They got to have a Hollywood star to do the voice.
Well, majority of like the big fans of properties, they hate when they change to celebrity voices.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was stupid when you brought Peter Cullen in to do Optimus Prime in the original 2007 Transformers movie. Why the hell did you not get Frank Welker to do Megatron? Get Hugo Weaving.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gentlemen, I do have to cut out now.
All righty.
Well, you have a good evening, and great getting to talk with you tonight. We'll wrap it. We're about ready to wrap up here in a minute. So,
yep.
We're doing the Geek Chat tomorrow night.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Be there.
Any topic we got in particular?
Yeah, a lot because I missed last week's. So I don't remember what though. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what.
I need to watch anything for tomorrow.
I'm trying to think, man. I don't know. I keep like a running list of stuff. Like it's a lot of trailers and.
Oh,
yeah, we'll figure it out.
So wait, are we going to talk about Arnold Schwarzenegger's Farm Bureau commercial? Is that what we're going to talk about?
No, God.
What about the Crow trailer? Was that part of it?
The what?
Yeah.
The Crow trailer?
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, Crow trailer, yeah.
We're going to talk about that. So, all right, I will see y'all manana.
All right.
Later, guys.
Later. See.
Later. We got the preview of Transformers comic, the artwork in it.
I always like the G1 looks to the Transformers.
This series is absolutely brutal. They kill Transformers left and right. Kill humans.
Very brutal, very gory.
Yep. But I'm digging the series. The art style puts your mind of Marvel Comics, just the original series, just modernized.
Looks kind of like it favors the 90s more.
Yeah. A little bit like the G2 series, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got official images of some new Beast Wars figures, legacy figures. I'm wanting this so bad. Nobody's even got it up for pre-order yet. I'm like, damn it, I want this thing. Silverbolt.
You know what they should do? Companies should do. When they reveal a figure, they should just automatically have it for pre-order already and not wait.
Let's do it for a on demand, like when do the pre-order, let it stay open for from now to so and so, and know how much to make. And Dr. Wu's doing a couple figures, Bayverse figures.
All those are missing now is a Megan Fox.
I had all these tabs loaded up until I accidentally unplugged the computer right before the stream, so it remembered all my tabs.
No, it's fine. Hey, at least we're not having as technical difficulties as we did Tuesday.
Yeah.
That was bad. Matt counted 10 minutes of errors during the entire stream.
These are really popular too. They're called Legends class, not like Marvel Legends, but in Transformers scale, they call it Legends class. They're like smaller figures,
like the 3-inch, 3/4-inch.
They're masterpiece level, like Transformers, but they're like tiny little figures.
3/4-inch.
They're great for people that don't have a lot of room, and the looks of them and transformations, they're fantastic figures.
You know, a company, Magic Spoon.
These big old giant meat hooks, though, would break those.
Yeah. Magic Spoon, they actually did some Transformers about this scale, but made them look more like the G1.
Mm-hmm.
It's a third-party company that's on Big Bad. No, not Magic Spoon. Magic Square is the company.
Magic Square is like one of the top tier ones.
Yeah, I got it wrong. Magic Square was the ones that made those mini Transformers in their G1 looks.
Yeah. This is what I had pulled up earlier. TransArts is doing a Transmel 2 Dinobot.
That looks awesome.
That looks badass.
We'll have to fork over the cash for that one.
I've been holding off getting any of the TransArt figures, and it's getting to the point where, damn it, I want them now.
But you don't want to put too much on your list of what you want to get, because then you'll be over budget.
Yeah. We're getting Magic Effects, different colors. You can get these. Mm. These are pretty cool. Definitely always need accessory packs for figures.
Mm.
You got different energy swords, swooshes, axes.
I remember I seen a blood mist
stuff.
I remember I seen a blood pack one time, like plastic, different blood,
mm-hmm.
and you could use it for your collectibles.
Yep, I got them.
Those are pretty nice.
These are tempting.
They are. But what would you put them with, though? That's the thing. I could see them going with, like Doctor Strange stuff. I could see them going with Mythic and Cosmic Mythic Legions.
Well, there's Dr. Doom right there.
Yeah.
He's a magic user, too.
Yeah, like I could see those also mainly go for Mythic Legions as well.
Well, that's mainly what you're for, but you can put them with a lot of Marvel stuff, too.
Oh, I know. That's just the first thing that came up.
Dr. Fate.
Yeah, Dr. Fate, too.
Scarlet with the red stuff, the Scarlet Witch.
Mm-hmm. But is Scarlet Witch going to use an axe, though?
Oh, you can use an axe. I was talking more like the casting stuff, the casting effects. The axe weapons. I got a lot of He-Man stuff, so I can put
those look good. Probably the red one goes good with Hordak.
Yep. Let's see what Bomba Speed's got. Well, after this, we can wrap her up.
All right.
I've been watching the chat.
I've been trying to keep an eye on it as well, like look at her and see what people say. But it's been kind of quiet. That looks sweet.
And it's
that what? I mean, looks cool. Yeah, Jared froze, so I'm on my own for a moment. I do like this look, though.
Yeah.
Optimist. You froze.
Yeah, I froze. That's why I hit pause on the video.
No, it was fine. I was trying to go on without you. I was just looking at that frozen image. I'm like, yeah, I like this look. It's from Bumblebee.
Yep.
I was trying to push forward until you came back.
When I froze, I was saying, those are actually Matt's hands, and he's transforming it for us.
Matt won't transform a transformer. And Jared froze again. Apologize, folks. Jared's over here freezing up a little bit. He's having some technical difficulties tonight. Yeah, I know. Cold. I think Mr. Freeze has got him. Saying the Iceman cometh.
I can't do the video no more because StreamYard is like pulling too much bandwidth. I can't do the video and do it.
Yeah, it's freezing you up pretty bad.
This computer's network card is too slow to do too much.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only paid $70 for this computer, so.
TC, yes, I do have a substantial collection of Transformers. I'm gonna try to get me some more.
Dennis Rodman figure.
I was more of an MJ fan than Rodman.
Yeah. DNA upgrade kit, which this is for the movie Rhinox figure.
TC just said, this just seems like you're shopping again, Jared.
Yeah.
And then TC put, "This is what happens when Matt leaves him unsupervised." Oh, thanks for telling me that, TC.
Go shop for Transformers.
Yeah.
That's
Jared's
kind of
like,
cool. It's got a very Gundam vibe to it. This is another one of these Sentinel Flame figures. That's really cool.
Ultra Magnus. I know what a Gundam is. I built a model kit, which took me 3 hours to make of a Gundam.
Who is doing this? Sentinel Flame is going to do a Gilthor. This was actually Starscream reincarnated in the manga.
He looks like it looks like an Optimus Prime, though. Is what he looks like.
It's a mix of Optimus and Megatron together.
Okay.
The soul, the spirit that drove this thing was Starscream, if I'm not mistaken.
So the body's a mix of Optimus Prime and Megatron, while Starscream's in the body.
Yep.
Okay. That's
this
mashing
is
up.
a Legends class figure. It's a video, so I'm not clicking it.
No, don't, because then you'll freeze.
I'm not doing the videos. I'm just looking at the pictures.
Even though it might be Matt doing transforming the figure, I don't think it's a sign he doesn't want us to show him transforming a figure.
Video.
Transformers are hitting Ross again. I got a local Ross. I got to go check it out sometime.
And I think that is all the toy news for now. Let me check out the chat real quick. See, do you have any 5K toy figures that are they decent company? I've made my first pre-order of the 5K toys recently. I'm getting 2 of the Adam I'm sorry. I ordered 3 of the Adam figures, third-party Clark Kent, which looks really good, and a Kingdom Come Superman they got coming out.
The only stuff I ever 5K toys.
I don't have them yet. I just have them pre-ordered. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was gonna say the only stuff I ever really ordered from 5K Toys was Demonical Fit. The Dragon Ball stuff is all I ever really ordered from them.
I would like to see them reissue some of their older stuff. Like I like to get the Yamcha TN stuff.
Yeah, those are really good ones.
I'm hitting the captcha thing. I'm looking at pulled up my order. I'm sure what I got. I don't have them yet. They're just still pre-orders yet. You got to pay a deposit with 5K. I got friends that have ordered from 5K and they're good. You just got to watch your email when they'll send you like an email about to finish paying for your stuff.
Says AliExpress is having a big sale starting on the 18th if you are in the market for KOs or fodder.
This is a officially licensed piece since they're not redacting the picture. And I am very looking forward to this. This looks really good.
I got that myself. I'm getting that one.
They're doing a Captain Marvel as well from Kingdom Come.
See, I've got the Mattel one right now, the multiverse version.
Yep, I got him sitting over there too. I got 2 of them. One on my JSA shelf and one with my Superman variant shelf.
Nice.
And I do have the Mezco regeneration suit on pre-order.
Now you might need to be sure that you heat up the joints on those figures because those will break.
Which one?
The Mezco Supermans. I've been told they will break if you don't heat them up.
So this is the new one. It's not out yet.
Oh, I know, but some people have told me that Mezco's some of the newer ones will break on you.
I don't ever try to force. If anything don't want to move, I don't force it. I always heat.
Because I got a Netflix Punisher, the John Berthel one, and I heated it up, but after I moved the joint, it snapped. The elbow did, so I had to do some surgery to fix it.
Now this is a Clark Kent, and he's got a Superman suit at least under the shirt.
I see.
They got redacted, so it's a third party, so it's not licensed, and they're going to be doing a Superman too. Let's see if I can 5K. on Instagram. This is the Atom body. I ordered 3 of these for customizing.
Did you buy the bodies that were in Big Bad? That were like Hulk bodies, like.
Oh, I didn't, but they're total junk. My friend Harker Customs, he bought 2 of them, and he made sure to help ruin them because they are just junk. And he sent them to me, and they are junk.
The plastic is bad.
They're just floppy messes. The plastic's bad. The design, sculpt of them's horrible.
Yeah,
they're just.
That's what I've heard.
Try to find the. Come on.
Froze again. He froze again. He froze again, folks. I apologize. Yep. TC, Jared's just having a bad night.
It's the stupid network card in his computer. It's junk. It's limits, and it will not let me do more than one thing at a time.
I know, you're just having a bad night, man. It happens.
If I'm on my upstairs machine, maybe no problem.
Yeah. I mean, I got a copyright strike today on my video I uploaded. Then I had to take it down and edit it. After I just uploaded it minutes.
What video was it?
The McFarlane BBS Batman video.
Did you put like some music in it or something? Or
I put maybe 10 seconds of the Batman theme from BBS, and I got a copyright for it. So I took it down, edited it, and then
Warner Brothers will hit you.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stiff for Life. I've heard great things with 5K. I've got 3 pre-orders with them right now, and definitely looking forward to checking these Atom figures out. I like the build on these things. They're hyper muscular, but they're not Hulk. And I think they are doing a Superman on this body.
That'd be nice.
I was trying to pull it up, but my connection.
How tall are they? 6 inches?
6.8 inches.
6.8. Okay, so they're over 6 inches. Okay.
Yeah.
I might buy me whenever if they do in Superman. I'll probably buy it.
But I really dig it. And they're the same ones doing this Clark Kent. I was wanting to try to show the faces. They look really good. And
Can you not like copy and paste the wording on there and then go to Google or something to find the images?
So I was getting ready to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say try that because they've been doing that a lot lately with third-party stuff. They'll put the word on the image and you can't see the other shots.
Here we go. I'll share present.
There we go.
Yeah, this is their Clark Kent they're doing.
Yeah, that's going to be a really good Superman.
This is they're doing this one and they're going to do a full-on Superman. So
I'll probably buy their full-on Superman, definitely. Or I might get Clark. But it looks really good. I wonder if that head sculpt might work. It would be nice that head sculpt worked on a Mezco. Like that Superman head works on a Mezco body. Someone said that's not Batfleck. And Jared froze again. And I got any questions they want to submit in the comment section, I'll try to answer them for you while we wait. Any comments, questions?
Everybody puts these stupid ads and banners on their websites, and I can't click on a link without them trying to download all kinds of freaking shit.
Don't worry, I got you covered. I'm keeping the stream going for you.
So yeah, but this is their Clark Kent they're doing, and it's non-licensed. And well, they can't show pictures of it, but this is what it's going to be. It's a great looking figure. Muff Toys.
What's the total going to be for it?
I can't remember.
I'd have to.
Yeah.
Because I know this is probably the Superman will probably be less than this will be, since it doesn't have as much. Like as much soft goods.
Well, their teaser.
Yeah, Sid for Life put, you know what killed the Dinobots, Batman? The Ice Age.
I was trying to find the Muff Toys teaser of Superman. They're full on Superman, not just the Clark Kent with the suit.
Try searching Superman, maybe. Maybe that'll pop it up. Because it's got to be on here somewhere. It's the internet.
They got a Facebook page.
Name said, what do you think about the City Thug figures on 5K Toys?
City Thug figures. I'm going to look on my phone so I don't kill the stream.
I got to use my phone to get on camera, so...
City Thugs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Those are those stylized figures.
Mm-hmm. They're not bad, but I'm not quite sure I'm gonna pre-order them yet, though.
They're not bad looking figures. It's nice they're using soft goods too. They'll be great for making a Brock Sampson.
Yeah.
Type figure. I'm not normally keen on that kind of art style for my action figures. With a few exceptions, I'd be tempted to get one of those. I think Name of Held is like a regular on the channel. He bought one.
Mm.
They look good. Like I said, they'd be perfect for making a Brock Sampson if you want to do a soft goods pants and shoes and stuff. And Custom Cannon made a great Brock Sampson head.
I like soft goods. The problem is you've got to try to keep this stuff clean, though. Like, you can't, like, it's a pain to get soft goods cleaned up all the time.
Yeah. There it is. There's their teaser.
That's definitely going to be on my pre-order
That looks
list.
like it looks the size of those arms. That's the Atom body.
Yeah, that's definitely my pre-order list. When it hits.
Well, here's some production pictures of the Clark Kent. So it's moving along. That looks really good. They're doing the alternate future
Nightmare Batman.
Nightmare Batman.
Yeah, that's what they call him, Nightmare Batman.
Yeah, there's the Atom body. Because you look at the size of these arms and look at this Superman teaser.
They're the same.
That's Atom.
Or does it look a little skinnier though?
It could be a smaller body. They got different bodies. But
It could be. It looks like Superman might be a little bit skinnier than that body.
Won't know where it's silhouette. Don't know yet. That's a great like head sculpt.
That Ben Affleck, yeah, those are good ones. A lot of people are going to be all over that Nightmare Batman, I guarantee it.
They're doing the Robert Pattinson Batman.
Mm-hmm.
There's the female Loki. They did Loki too, male Loki too from the series. Hiddleston. But yeah, this thing looks great. Just Atom. Look at that.
I've seen some people actually purchase that and use it on the McFarlane Batman.
Oppenheimer? They're making a figure Oppenheimer figure.
Yeah. That movie was really good.
They got Bond.
Mm-hmm.
But yep, those are looking really cool. Yeah.
They are.
And got the classic Silver Bolt, the BotCon. It's still one of those Beast Wars figures that holds up. It's just size wise. I would love to. They've done a really good job with scale with the new Legacy, Kingdom, War for Cybertron Beast Wars figures. The only one that I feel they got the scale wrong was the Rat Trap. They made him too small.
Yeah.
So kind of like to see them do a transmit. I would love to see them. They said they did Transmetal 2 Megatron. I like to see them start doing some more in the new style of the Transmetals, which I was disappointed when they did Transmetal 2 Megatron and they skipped Transmetal 1 Megatron, because Transmetal 1 Megatron is one of those ones that suffers from the brittle plastic. You get one, you don't transform it. I have 2 Transmetal Megatrons. I have one in robot mode, one in beast mode, and I'll never transform them again, because if I do, they will shatter.
They'll break, yeah.
Yep. Let's see.
I didn't see any other questions in the comments section.
Well, Name of Hell is one I was asking about. It's like, yeah, those things, they look cool. It's like, it's just none of this art style I like. It's the, other than like making a Brock Sampson.
Mm-hmm.
And I dig them, but well, I think that's going to be it for tonight.
Yeah. That's all we got.
JB, thank you for coming down and hanging out with us. And
Definitely. Bring me on more. I'll help.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to email Matt before y'all started. I'm like, he forgot about me, didn't he?
Well, we started putting like these links too, like in on the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
We put private channels for the people that's on the shows. Next them on the Discord, so you might have done that.
Oh, okay. You should probably put my channel down there in the description with y'all's.
Well, yeah, I'll do that.
Because I enjoy coming on here, and I apologize about my wife. She's gone crazy tonight. It's one of those days.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
But yeah, overall, the VAMP, 100% worth the purchase. $100 for, you get a big ass Jeep and basically $25. You're basically paying $75 for the Jeep. You get in a $25 figure. So it was kind of no brainer.
So wait, there's nothing wrong with that vehicle? You gotta be honest.
Nope. Like I said, the only nitpick I had with the vehicle, why didn't they put a chrome sticker on the rearview mirror and on the windshield? They put it on the side mirrors, but so you got just a little pink sliver of silver paint on the rear view. It's like, why didn't you put a chrome sticker there?
No sense.
I'm going to be sitting there like some chrome foil tape. I'm going to be cutting out for the man.
I could see you doing that.
But everybody in the chat, we appreciate y'all, and always a pleasure getting to talk about geeky stuff with my friends.
Definitely.
We'll catch y'all next time.
All right, later, y'all.
Later.
Bye. Ninja vanish.